Hey you guys, coming with part 3 today, and in my third location. I still haven't figured it out, I'm working on it. But if you haven't seen from the start, I'll link the first video up here again, where everything began with my chronic hives. And the last video, I talked about basically trying to figure out, investigate into what was causing these hives for me. I really thought it would be peanuts because that's kind of my main allergy. It wasn't peanuts. So I booked in an appointment with my family doctor to go and show him my busted face. At this point now, the hives, I was in a vicious cycle. So I'll show you what my face looked like. It was a rough time, but basically my cycle was hives, eczema, corticosteroids burning my face, hives again. So it was not good. I didn't know what to do. I had all these dark, dry, peeling patches on my face, and I needed my doctor's help. So booked an appointment to go and see my family doctor. And he knows my medical history. I've been seeing him since I was young, so he knows about all my allergies. I've done prick testing before, I've done blood work before. He knows everything. So he's like, all right, Alina, you are a very sensitive person. Your immune system, your allergies, you're just sensitive. What can happen is you have a histamine switch and it just flicks on. So he's like, for some people, this thing, once it's on for a few weeks. And some it's on for like up to 3 months. And that's kind of, then it's kind of done. I'm like, 3 months? I know my luck. I'm going to be the 3-month one. Like, no, I don't want that. And now if only I knew that it would be 2 years at that point. So my family doctor, before I left, he gave me a referral to go and see an allergist. Now, I live in Canada, so it does take a while to go and see an allergist. So that was quite a few months down the line for me yet. But in the meantime, he's like, oh, we'll go see your dermatologist and maybe he'll be able to help you with this eczema that you're having. Recommend you something better, because especially since it's on my face, my family doctor didn't want to recommend me something that might damage my face. So I got in to see my dermatologist pretty quick and kind of showed him what's been going on, showed him my hives, showed him my eczema, told him about my vicious cycle, and he was like, oh my God, I have the pill for you. And I'm not a big pill person. Like cetirizine, I'll be on, and that's fine, but I didn't want to be on antihistamines forever. But he was like, Alina, Blexten. And he was right. This Blexten, it's essentially an antihistamine that targets specifically hives. So, and it's pretty safe as far as he said. I think it's quite new. So if you suffer from hives, talk to your doctor, ask about Blexten. My family doctor, when I went back to him later, he didn't even know about it. But thank goodness for my derm. He gives me this Blexten, and it was a huge help. It made the hives non-existent if I was constantly taking it, but I did have to take it every day. The other thing he did was he switched me from the corticosteroids to Decenide, and that was also a dream. Decenide just, my skin loves Decenide. It just makes it soft again and got rid of all of that gross scabbing, dark, peeling stuff, and just made it manageable skin again. So at this point, I'm band-aided. I've got Blexten and I've got Decenide, and I'm happy as a clam. I'm not itchy, I'm not bubbly, everything's fine. But if I forget to take a Blexten for just one day, by noon that day, I am bubbling from the inside out. It feels like from my bone out. My skin is boiling and itching and burning, and I'll kind of show you some photos. Like this pinkness here, like, I mean, sorry, that's my back. It's hard to take a photo of your own back. The how much it just burns from the inside out, something's wrong. I'm content because Blexten plus my desanide and my skin's okay until I don't use it properly or I run out and have to wait to go and get more. So there are demons in me and just waiting to bubble out. And I'm content to live this way for a little while. I don't stay that way forever. I do end up trying again to fix this. But at this point, I'm content to live like this. Now, in a few months from now, at this point, is when I go to that allergist and get yet another prick test, because you can grow into allergies. So she wanted to do an updated one. And I did not react to that prick test like a normal person. Things got ugly and gross. And I'll explain that in the next video. But at this point, I'm with Blexten, with my desanide, I'm okay and content to be that way for quite a while. So thanks again for watching. Leave any comments or any, your experiences, or if you've experienced something similar with doctors. It is frustrating being told that it's kind of idiopathic, it's nothing. It's hard, and you don't just want to live with those hives. Thank God for that Blexten, but also it did make me a little too chill about the whole situation for a long time. But yeah, so I'll end it here, and I'll see you in the next one when I talk about that dermatologist appointment. Thanks for watching. Bye.